name is Nathan. He really likes the color orange. It's Andrew. His teachers probably call him Brandon. It's Braden. Next we have Allison. Doubling the female performers, we have Racheal. He sometimes wears trench coats, it's Marshall. And last but not least we have Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. I forgot this whistle. The whistle gives me power. All right. So, we are going to start off with the game of Top That. And for the game of Top That, I need all the players to the front of the stage. All right, so what we're going to do in the game of Top That is we are going to get some sort of action demonstrated by one of you, so be prepared if you yell out something. And we're going to see them perform that action. And one of them will do the action, they will say what they were doing, and they will say top that. The other person will continue to do the same action, but do something even bigger and better. It'll make sense when we see it, which is probably what I'll say at the end of most of these explanations. All right, so I need from you guys, let's go from the front half of the audience. I need some sort of sport.
Soccer.
Soccer, what does soccer look like? Can you demonstrate that for us? All right, we're going to see some soccer players. Are you ready?
Yes! I'm playing soccer. Top that.
I'm getting my shoe off. Top that.
I'm getting rid of all the chickens. Top that.
I'm flinging a pancake. Over there. Top that.
I'm a bad teacher. Top that.
I'm insulting people in some Eastern countries.
You're allowed to be a bad teacher. Alright, let's get some sort of, from this half, let's get some sort of household chore. Dusting. What does dusting look like? Alright, can we see? Alright, I like it. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
I am dusting. Top that.
You're watching Disney Channel. Top that.
I'm teaching Meghan Markle how to wave like a royal.
I'm working out just one arm. Top that.
I am waving down the taxi that drove away with my child inside. Top that.
Bad wizard. Top that.
I am smearing jelly upon the walls of my ex's house before I release ants. Top that.
I am the accent. It makes me sad.
Extreme sport from the back of the audience.
Skydiving.
Rugby. Kayaking.
What does kayaking look like?
Oh, like this.
All right.
I am kayaking. Top that.
I am punching in the strangest dance move possible.
I'm fighting in a middle school locker room. Top that.
This half of the room. Let's get another sport.
Dancing.
Dancing. Okay. Well, I said dancing. Well, let's see what dancing looks like. Show us your moves.
Probably it.
Ooh, I like that. Sorry.
Get spot, guys.
I'm dancing. Top that.
I'm mixing up cookie dough. Top that.
I can't get this yarmulke off my head. Top that.
I'm floating away from a spaceship and trying alternative methods to get back. Top that.
A rat got on my head, so I'm killing his brothers.
Other brothers coming to retaliate. Top that.
seconds or he won't be able to talk.
All right, I'll take a little bit longer with this one. All right, and from this half of the room, what's something that's not dancing?
Changing a diaper.
Changing a diaper, what does that look like? Yeah. Clarence, are you ready?
Yes. I'm changing a diaper. Yeah, top that.
I'm playing basketball, but the basketball's small and sticky. Top that.
I'm making an empanada, but it's not a very good empanada. Top that.
I'm patting my son on the head for a good job, but then finding a New York Yankees cap, and I'm a Mets fan. Top that.
Well, that was a lot of fun. We like to have fun here. We hope you're having a good time. It's too early for you to not be having a good time like an hour and a half from now. Just kidding, it's gonna be great. All right, so up next we have the game of IMDb, and for this game I will need Marshall, Nathan, and Braden to the stage. And for this game I'm gonna sprint to the back because I need to grab something. See you in 1 sec. Play some music. All over the place. This paper's going to be very wrinkled by the end. All right, so in the game of IMDb, what will happen is we will see one of the worst movies ever made, and we're going to make it again. Because what we're going to do is we're going to hear a number, and we're going to look at the IMDb worst 250 films, and we're going to read the synopsis of said film, and then we're going to see that film acted out here on stage. Crappy movie. All right, so I'm just gonna someone just shout out a number. 42. I heard 42. Yes. We'll go with 42. That was the first number I heard. All right, so this is why I needed my phone. I need to turn off airplane mode. All right, and number 42 on this list. Alrighty. All right. So, reading this synopsis. A spoof of 300, 2006, and many other movies, TVs, shows, commercials, video games, and celebrities. King Leonidas of Sparta and his army of 12 go to war against Xerxes of Persia to fight to the death for Sparta's freedom. Would you like that one more time? Yes. All right. A spoof of 300 from 2006 and many other movies, TV series, shows, commercials, video games, and celebrities. King Leonidas of Sparta and his army of 12 go to war against Xerxes of Persia to fight to the death for Sparta's freedom. Players, are you ready for your game of IMDb based on that?
Yes.
Yes.
Now listen, we gotta go fight those Persians, but it's a spoof, so be very silly about it.
Okay, good thing I got my 10 other men with us who will let us go.
There's only 12 of us. Very silly of you. Come now, let us go, actor Ryan Reynolds. Since it's a spoof, we're here now.
I think he sees us.
How silly of him.
How dare you approach my castle? I have a lease.
It's 12.
Oh, well then I have 13.
He's got us beat.
Not in the plan or the script.
Not silly at all.
Yeah. Take some Persian cats. Ha!
Silliest attack ever. Kill them with the spears. Wait, would that be silly?
That would be animal cruelty. We wouldn't be able to say that no animals were harmed in the neighborhood.
Brilliant! Attack him with something sillier and the 12 other men. I'll hold this spear.
Oh, you Persians!
Yes,
we
that
know
was
your
me.
weakness is marshmallows! Fire the cannons!
Cannons in this era?
We can do our research!
That was a lot of fun. I think that was a great movie, like at least a 3 out of 10. Alright, so up next we are going to play the game of split environments, and for this game I need Andrew and Gabe to the stage. And for this game we need them to get the heck out of here. With love, of course, we still like them. And they're gonna close the door. This is a guessing game. Ooh, and the door is magically closing. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna turn this off. We gotta be a bit quieter. This game is a secret. And so how this game is gonna work is we're going to do we're gonna see a scene, but they're gonna think they're in different locations. And one of them, they're both gonna have to guess where the other is, while acting out that they're in their own location. Once again, it'll make more sense once we see it. But from this right side of the room, I need like some place that's like important history.
Florida.
Let's keep going.
Battle of the Bulge.
I heard Babylon earlier. We'll take Babylon.
So many fun things to mind.
Alrighty, and from this left side of the room, I'm gonna need like a fictional location.
Narnia.
Keep going. Alright! Ohio! So fictional location. We're gonna change the Starship Enterprise. So we got Babylon and the Starship Enterprise. Those are our locations. And so because we love our players, we're gonna call them back. So I'm gonna need all of you to shout players on 3. 1, 2, 3. Also, we're gonna need the music back on. We're gonna need all of you to like make some noise so they don't hear what's going on. Alright, we're gonna do our best here. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. There we go. That's the last flower pot.
Oh, I see you've redecorated your quarters.
Yes, well, I figured the inside should match the outside.
Actually, that would be very bad. I think we love the outside, that's why we're here, but we wouldn't want it to be inside.
I mean, just one flower pot.
The flower's fine.
Okay.
Unless you didn't find that flower outside, did you? It could be quite dangerous, in fact, judging by our past escapades.
Oh, you don't think one of our enemies planted that flower?
We do have many enemies.
Many. Some of them we've kidnapped.
I might have to demote you for that.
I'm sorry, my king.
It
was
There's
your
no
plan.
need for such formalities. We're all on the same mission.
Ah. Yes, of course.
I suppose I'll have to scan your plant.
Wait, That's a strange device. You've been talking to Daniel again, haven't you?
Yes, Daniel, he's a great officer.
But he says such strange things.
Such as?
Such as, no, I'm friends with the lions now.
Gabe, where do you think you're at right now?
A Star Destroyer from Star Wars.
Not quite. We're gonna keep going. Just to get a feel for things. Andrew, where do you think you're at?
At some biblical temple.
We're gonna keep going a little bit.
I guess I'd better take this flower pot back outside.
You should probably not go outside yourself without a proper suit. And
of course.
don't forget your weapon. We always bring these on away missions, even though we come in peace.
Just open the window.
Only out of it.
Hanging, just like the rest of them. Just like the rest of our plants. In our garden. That we have here. Just practicing.
Yes, practicing for the combat.
Yes. The next people we attack.
Yes, and the plants that you hang are not plants.
They aren't? Sir, I feel like there's something you're not telling me about botany, which hasn't been created yet.
Oh, it's been created. I don't know what year it is. Sorry, it's so weird, but
I see. Well, you should ask him if he knows where he is.
Yeah, we're gonna start with that. So what place in ancient history are you at?
the Hanging Gardens, the Temple of Artemis.
You're getting real close. Real close there. We're just gonna keep going just a little bit.
I've come to the determination that you are in fact an alien imposter. Please tell me more about your culture.
Well, obviously, after you conquered my people in Jerusalem, and then brought me here to your capital, I've spent most of my time studying your archives that you keep downstairs. That Zoroaster guy is pretty interesting.
We have been known to behead many people.
Oh.
Or not.
I can't help but feel that maybe I stepped into the wrong version of this place.
This happy, peaceful place?
Yes. Unless you're wearing a goatee, in which case it is the evil place.
All right, what place from a long time ago are you from?
I have an idea.
Yes.
for that. Let's look out the window and see that brook that's down there.
The river.
No, the
Water. Babbling brook.
All right, what babbling location are you in, Andrew?
We're in Babylon.
Star Trek: The Enterprise?
All right.
Somebody needs to read the Old Testament.
Old Testament. That's it. It's only Book of Mormon and New Testament from here on out in the show. All right. We are going to move on to the next game, and this is the game of Understudy. So, little did you know, you all came here for not only an improv show, but also a play. And for this play, I need Andrew, Allison, Nathan, and Racheal to the stage. Unfortunately, one of our star performers is not able to be here today, and so we have our understudy stepping in. Understudy, could you step forward? Yes, so they're going to do their best. Our understudies not practice their lines very well, and so the director, who will be in the audience, will be feeding the lines to them. All of their lines, and the understudy will do their darndest to read their lips and do their lines the best they can, because the show must go on. All right, but now for this play, I need the title of from the back half of the room. I need a title of a play that you've never seen before because it's never been made.
The tragedy of Don Plagueis the Wise.
I've heard of that one. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Sleeping on the Orient Express.
Keep going.
Tiger in the Woods.
Views out the stained glass window.
What was that one more time?
Views out the stained glass window.
Views Out the Stained Glass Window is the name of your play. And so, director, understudy, and players, are you ready?
Yes. Oh, Jessica.
No, you can't take it.
I don't intend to. You see, we've been stuck inside this mausoleum for so long.
We have there?
Yes, we have it here. And here, we look out that stained glass window, but we've never figured out how to escape. And I just can't take
wait.
it. I'm tired of waiting.
Rollers.
Bowlers. Bowling balls could break the stained glass.
Yes, break it.
Break it. But we need something as heavy as...
Awkward. This makes me.
It does make you very awkward to have grabbed the skull of this man from the mausoleum. But I do...
Hello! My father, who lay dead here making the stained glass window. I come out... Okay, young lady. I come here every day to visit his body and make sure the window's intact. How's it going?
It's perfectly intact, and that we have no intention of changing that.
Wonderful! Glad you agree! Where's father's head?
It's gone. You farted.
I am an old man,
He
darling.
was old. He just died. Oh, coat.
It's pronounced dad. Father! Who did this?
You've seen too much. Duh!
I join you, father.
See the way.
Alrighty. So we're gonna be in for a fun little. We're gonna see a a little press conference for this next game. For this game, I need all the players to the stage. And for this game, I'm gonna need one of you to get the heck out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
No way!
Well, like 5 of you listened to me, so that's cool. All right, so we're gonna be doing a press conference. Nathan's gonna be holding a press conference, but he's going to be someone. He's not gonna know who he is, and he's gonna have to figure that out. There's also something that he did, which is the reason why he's holding this press conference, and he's gonna find that out too. But I'm gonna turn this off because it's a guessing game. From this chunk. Something unrelated to Megamind. Why is he holding this press conference?
It's still Christmas.
Dog.
Keep going.
Learn how to make songs to retire.
He killed the Queen of England.
Became president.
Incredibly interested in English.
His son is giving a violin.
He's pregnant. What did she
Putting on a violin.
He's putting on a violin.
So we're not going to go the route of this song. Okay, so it's Megamind and he's putting on a violin concert. And so our lovely reporters are going to help him understand what's going on. All right, and so on 3, we're going to shout out Nathan to get him back in here. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Sir, questions!
I'm allergic to microphones!
Players, are you ready?
No!
I'd like to thank you.
Thank you for coming to the press conference. I know things have been a little crazy lately. Let's begin. First question. Yes, sweater.
Sir. Patricia from the Patricia Times. How are you feeling today, sir?
Good. I had a bagel. Yes.
This is Karen from PETA, and we're really concerned about your usage of seals. I'd like to ask you to quit doing that.
How else would I close my envelopes? Yes, you yeller in the back.
I'm a big fan. How did you become so famous being an orphan and all?
Without my parents, I guess. Yes, Orange.
Sir, CNN here. Will you be producing a new line of dehydrated foods?
If hydration keeps happening, yes.
Sir.
Yes, you, sir.
My name is David Weeks from, I'm a representative of the Blue Man Group, and they have offered you a position in their performance in Las Vegas. Do you accept?
As Dr. Manhattan, I would never, yes.
Is your expanded cranium a result of blowing your nose?
As Megamind. Well, if there's no further questions, then really that's all. Yes, you.
Sir. Patricia from Patricia Times again. Will the spikes not get in the way, possibly damaging your equipment?
No, I want to put spikes on everything. Yeah, cool. Next question, please. All right, well then that's, yes.
Is this more of a part-time thing? You're just fiddling around?
Until my 3 daughters get married, I'm not sure. Yes, you.
Yes, hi, I'm the Angel Michael.
Hi.
Have you been to Georgia recently?
Well, since I've been challenging young men at fiddle matches to win their souls. Yes?
Sir, will you be incorporating your mastery of light shows into the event?
Yes. Yes, you.
Sir, I'm a pretty big guitar enthusiast, and we're really excited to hear a classical rendition of some of like our most favorite songs, like "Welcome to the Jungle." Would you perform one of those in this more classical manner?
Well, since I'm putting on a Guns N' Roses tribute concert, I will, yes, be doing that. that. Tributin, yes. Guns N' Roses, yes.
I'm so delighted to say that many of your fans are just very excited to hear a bit of a softer side to your personality. What happens to be your favorite composer, or will this be original?
Well, since I'm not doing Guns N' Roses tribute, I'm just doing a classical concert.
A word? A word?
Yes, a word.
Yes! Is it possible that we're misunderstanding and you're actually putting on a concert of violence?
Well, since I'm having a battle of the bands with the devil. Yes, you.
I'm here from the Lindsay Sterling fan club. Style!
Since I'm doing a battle of the bands fiddle match with the devil.
Sir,
Yes.
my name is Jacob Stradivarius IV. Formerly I'm using my great-great-grandfather's own violin in this performance. Do you have a comment?
Yeah. Next question. Yes, sweater. Patricia, sorry.
Of course, since you have retired from your life of crime, having found true love, it's amazing that you've dedicated yourself to this one specific instrument. For us.
The violin.
Yeah, we went from going like a little bit too specific with Babylon to a little bit too vague with violin. So we're just hitting both ends of the spectrum tonight. But we're going to move on to another game, and this is the game of human props. And I'm just going to trip over stuff. Yes. That'd be good. And for the game of human props, I'm going to need Marshall and Gabe to the front of the stage. Also, we're going to need some audience participation, and so if you're okay with being touched, it's a bit weird with COVID. Not in any weird, awkward ways. We're gonna get 3 audience volunteers, and we're gonna get 1 from each section. We'll do you there, and you there, right behind, and you there. Yes. All right, then you will be our 3 audience volunteers. And so, because we're scary. All right. So, in the game of human props, what's going to happen is we're going to see a scene, and there's going to be a lot of objects in this scene, and the players are going to call for these objects, and our human props that have just volunteered to be human props will stand for the props. So, if you were given like the location of like a construction yard, for example,
I'd be like, man, I need a sledgehammer. Well, I have a jackhammer as well as a sledgehammer.
basically how the game works.
Very tenacious sledgehammer.
All right, and from the back of the room, what's like a location you'd see in an action movie?
Rooftop.
Alleyway.
Chinese food restaurant.
We'll take alleyway. I can alleyway. Alleyway is your suggestion. All right, players, are you ready for your game of human props?
Yes.
Yes.
Throwing out the trash. Oh, okay.
Oh, you got any good stuff for me today, do ya?
You know what? You're welcome to look through it. Oh, here's the good stuff.
Let's see, we have some banana peels, a couple of orange rinds. What, you're doing just fruits today?
It's meters.
That's fair. Well, I forgot to pay you the other day. Here's my briefcase full of money. I usually don't bring this much money. I know it's just Monopoly dollars, but I figured maybe you're short a couple. couple in your own set. I lost my weird pose for a little bit.
Well, you know what? My wallet is looking a little bare of fake money.
Speaking of money, I actually need to make more Monopoly money now that I've given you all of mine. Do you mind buying one of these watches? So you can always tell the time. It is all 24 hours.
Let me cast my wallet back off into the ether from whence it came. You know what? I have just the amount of Monopoly money to pay for that.
Oh, perfect. Here, I'll place it here.
And here's your money.
Oh, I wish I had a briefcase to put this money in. Oh, wonderful. Oh, now I need a key to open this briefcase that I just acquired. And I can't... Oh, the briefcase comes and the key is out. That is not very safe.
Big round of applause for our audience volunteers. Alrighty, let's bring it back in. And we're on the last game of the first half. Can I get a big aww? Unfortunately, we got a whole other half after this. Alright, but we're gonna go to this last game. This is the game of You Can't Handle This Scene. And for this game, I need Braden, Allison, Racheal, and Gabe to the front.
Yeah, Braden!
Alright. And so how the game of You Can't Handle This Scene works is we will see a scene going on, but we're improvers, we're great, but we're not perfect, and so there's gonna be some things wrong. And the other team is gonna call them out hard for it. And I will choose whether to sustain or overrule their objections. And that's how this game works. And so for this, I need something that would be like really weird that you might find in a Walmart.
A monkey.
An Applebee's.
Hey.
The car battery.
Battery is your suggestion. All right, and we need one. To the front. I'm gonna move it. Players, are you ready for your game of You Can't Handle This Scene based on the suggestion of battery?
Yes.
So because I'm blind, I need some of your help, but this feels like a lollipop, so I'm going to begin licking it.
No. I took it out of your fingers, and I have a feeling it doesn't feel any different, does it?
It doesn't, but you've cured my blindness, which is so kind of you.
Objection.
Yes.
Nothing that just happened makes any sense.
Sustained.
Of course, I am blind and still have any sense of touch. I can tell that this is, in fact, a battery. But the actual issue I have is that I can't find my remote to replace the battery.
Oh, you poor thing. Good thing you called us, your local AAA agency. I'll just open up my toolkit.
Yeah, AAA does car service.
You're correct. Sustained.
Thank you for calling us. Your local small electronics store.
That's crazy. I went to the phone book with my blindness and said AAA, but then I said, no, electronics makes way more sense.
This battery only fits one remote, but no one's had this model of TV since, wait.
Objection. Aiming a TV remote is way more boring than my idea.
All right, let's see it sustained.
Yeah, so did you find my remote, the one for the huge explosive?
Yes, I did. I'll just give that to you.
Yeah,
That's a great idea, and I'll just stick the battery in because that's what you hired me to do.
Right, exactly.
Objection. That's not a great idea.
I was kidding.
Overruled. I want to see some explosion.
Of course, I, as somebody who is blind, wants to make great strides for my community and prove that we too can wage nuclear war. I built it myself.
Wow, a true, amazing story to
Yes.
inspire us all. I'm sure. I'm just gonna step back a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, could you point me towards it?
Oh, you just,
I
yeah,
don't
just
remember
right
where
this way.
I left
There,
it.
Yep, right there.
Right. Great. Okay. Great. And I just want to make sure that you know that, like, okay. Well, I need you to check for me because I'm colorblind as well as being blind.
That's correct technically, but not in spirit.
I forgot where I put it. Can you help me find it for normal reasons? I remember being over here.
Yes, just a moment. Let me pull my ICBM finder out of the cupboard.
Objection! I don't know what that acronym means.
We do know.
Objection! Why would he be storing stuff in the blind person's apartment?
Sustained.
Thank you.
I'll just pull out my IBCM machine from my pocket because I brought it with me.
Objection!
Yes.
ICBM! Let me pull it out of my pocket. It's definitely an ICBM detector and not handcuffs.
I don't know. I don't like that name because handcuffs.
So you can feel.